Well, hello again, friends and fans. Rap is back. Welcome. Men of War Assault Squad 2. You guys know the drill. Pop her up to 1,000 likes and continue to show your support if you want to see more on the channel. You guys got to beat them farming simulator, folks. And we've got to beat the Soviets. Look at this absolute junkyard here. Welcome, folks. It is the Captain Afka map here and mod for Men of War Assault Squad 2. Robz Realism being played as well, so the realism gets real. So check it out. Look at all those vehicles we've destroyed. An absolute junkyard here of Soviet equipment. We got about 17 minutes left to defend. I don't know if we have to assault next. I'm assuming with all the equipment that we have left, including Panther tanks and functioning Panzer, well, the wonderful Tiger 2s, we're really going to hold the enemy back and possibly go on an assault. Luckily, most of the troops that we have here have been doing a good job of defending. We've also got Panzerfaust firing off and Panzer Shreks. It's 1944, January 1944, so the enemy's throwing a lot of heavy equipment at us. We've got troops and tanks everywhere. SS troops and friendly troops here are all around. Unfortunately, we don't really have a way to resupply a lot of our soldiers. We're kind of out of options on this. So, you know, unfortunately, I can't grab control of these guys and tell them to walk back to the previously overturned supply vehicle that I accidentally tipped over, but it's all good because all we have to do is get our troops to walk over to these vehicles. Once they're to the front, that's it. We don't really need them to be with us any longer other than to just continue to resupply the infantry. On the right side, there's supply problems. On the left side, there's supply problems, but everybody's trying to do what they can. So, we've called down airborne resupply into the trenches. We've called down supply trucks, and, Flak 88s and such have been destroyed everywhere. But we're still doing a good job of defending, as the enemy's doing a good job of letting their stuff get destroyed. T-34-85s are everywhere. Su-100s are everywhere. Infantry is dead in the droves. Look at this. I mean, look at that. Just insane, the amount of troops across the entirety of the map. Very cool that we're fighting it in such a narrow position. T-34-85 getting a little ballsy here. Moving up to... oh, wait. Oh, no. Panzer Shrek is out of ammo. Uh-oh. Looks like there could possibly be an AT grenade. Nope. I was thinking that perhaps it would track it. We've got ourselves a walking Stuka here. We want this out of the way. Let's get some of that infantry out there to deal with that tank. You guys get out. All right, come on. All right, perfect. Let's back it up. All right, these guys are going to go into the village now and see if we can take care of that T-34 that's out there. That's going to really cause some problems if we can't deal with it. Alright, mortars are firing off everywhere. I'm going to try to lead our boys into destroying that tank now that we got its turret turned behind it. Let's see if we can cook a grenade. AT grenade, and throw it. Come on, baby. Oh, come on, yeah, was that it? Oh, right on top of the engine. Perfect. Pop those fools. Yeah, alright, brother. Nice work. Possibly a repairable T-34-85? No. Well, that's all right. One enemy tank destroyed. It's now getting down to hand-to-hand combat, and it's now getting down to destroying just vehicle by vehicle as they come in. And we're very... Oh, wow. How did this get destroyed again? For a second time, the wonderful Tiger 2 being knocked out, being decrewed, and the gun knocked off. Let's get our two snipers down here and throw some more supply into those trenches. I want to continue to hold... Maybe we should do it left side now. The right side had plenty of supply. The left side really hadn't gotten any. So let's see if we can send those troops out. Where did those guys go again? Oh, we're sending a whole squad out. All right, let's send a squad to the left side. Get over to that supply vehicle. Meanwhile, if we have any other infantry around, I want to start bringing them to the front. Here's a good squad here. Oh, and beautiful. They got snipers with them, too. My main goal with the snipers is really to just have them lay down smoke grenades that'll call in a signal flare for supply, and that's really what we need at the front right now. Looks like our veteran sniper here is pretty much out of ammo. Let's go ahead and have him repair a tank. Come on, man, you can do it. Come back and find a repair kit and get going. MGs are firing off. Enemy troops are still coming in. Watch that mini-map as other action's going on, because there's plenty to do here. We still need to get this tank repaired. It was up for a little while and then got knocked down again. So let's make sure we got two soldiers on supply. There's another supply box there, and they're both going to start repairing. Very good. All right, let's send an infantry squad over to the right side. Let's continue to hold. We'll find that sniper, too. There's got to be a sniper with this squad. Which one is it? God, good luck finding him. Oh, here he is. Oh, that was pretty good luck. There we go. All right, let's get a crate down. We'll have this squad holding its last position. There's also a supply box there as well. So I want this whole squad to be in the defense on the right side. Other infantry, they're going to have to get close and kill those guys. Luckily, our friendly infantry can still throw grenades. Even they may be out of ammunition, but they can still throw grenades. And speaking of ammunition, let's get a supply. Let's get a little supply box in here. There we go. All right. So this should be it for the defense on the left and right side, so long as we hold against these final few waves. We've still got Panzerwerfers out there, and still that walking Stuka, so long as it's not destroyed, which it's not, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let's give them a little break here. Let's go ahead and throw down some missiles. Looks like the thickest Soviet attack is on the left side, so here comes the Panzerwerfers. There we go. That's better than a sniper. Wow, look at it just kicking up all their supplies and stuff. All right, another strike on this right side here. They seem to be using this as their den. I think they're spawning from this area. Literally. They're just reproducing. T-70's coming in. Walking Stukas are still in position. Very nice. Okay, let's see here. Ah, over on the left side. That's where we're going to need some love. Oh, and here they come. Well, maybe not some love, but maybe some hate. Oh, get wrecked. Nice, those missiles hitting big. Let's hit them again. There we go. Check that out. Wow, just blowing all their supplies. They're just getting blown out of their vests and everything. Check that out. Yeah. All right, very good. All right, the German counterattack starting in nearly 10 minutes now. So all we got to do is continue to hold this line. A lot of our anti-tank has been destroyed, so it's down again to hand-to-hand combat. We got a lot of vehicles and such in the rear, so we're still just on our defense here today. And the Soviets have been still trying to flank us over here. A huge number of troops being killed over there. And these troops are in reserve just in case we have to do a counterattack. I still want to stay in the back. We've still got a majority of our tanks alive. I don't think we've actually lost a vehicle yet. This tank is still repairable and seems to be, we can actually occupy this vehicle now. So let's get it up and running. Get our sniper in there. He's better in the tank than behind the sniper rifle. All right, let's get 3 or 4 guys in that thing. Yeah, I don't care about the snipers anymore. Yep, just get into the tank, boys. I think we got some riders on the back. All right, hop off, hop off. Looks like we could have one extra one on the machine gun. There we go. All right, so the enemy is going to continuously fire on our position here. And we still need to occupy some of our MGs. There we go. Let's get back on that mortar. 2 soldiers on that mortar there. 1 more riding on the back. Come on, you 2. 2 more on the back. Over to the right side we go on defense. Okay, so I think we've successfully pushed the Soviets back into a position where it's just not winnable for them. They're just not able to get in to this position at all. So there you go. Wow, just look at all the troops and everything around here. There's just so many enemy troops that are just behind tanks and such. Even if we fire artillery all day, we're just not going to be able to hit them. I mean, they're hiding here like rats. You see that IL-2 that's down. They can use pretty much anything for cover. So there you go. 9 minutes remaining in the defense. Still plenty of troops on the left side. I haven't yet seen anything. I was expecting to see like an IS-2 or something like that rolling through, but it doesn't look like they're bringing in any sort of picked up attacks. And T-34. He's getting real ballsy. Oh, never mind. And that's the end of that. All right, so now he's stopped. So he's now sitting duck for that beautiful Tiger 2. Tiger 2 up on the hill actually getting hit. I'm surprised by that. And Tiger 2s are all still operational. We haven't lost any major vehicles. In fact, none of our vehicles have exploded at all, aside from 1 vehicle on the right side that got blown up after resupplying troops, and over on the left side, this one just being flipped. So a lot of our troops need supply here. Get around that crate, boys. Come on, grab some stuff. There we go. All right, good. Everyone's being resupplied. Left side, oh, right side's going to need some love. Let's get that right side up. Walking Stuka, time to do your thing. Oh boy, there's a huge enemy attack on that right side. All right, let's get this vehicle into position. All right, so we're now moving up with the half-track. This will suppress all the enemies over there. Our tank is doing a great job of standing the test of time. Yet another enemy killing our machine gunner yet again. Or where are these guys at? How close are they? Oh, looks like they're right at the gate here. All right, let's hit them hard. Here we go. Push them back. All right. And one more right here. There we go. Missiles being flung everywhere. All right, that cleared out a majority of that position. Let's back her up again. Get back to the supply truck. 7 minutes remaining. Soviets are down to just a few vehicles. Attacking every few minutes here. Nothing that we can't handle. Let's go ahead and put our Tiger 2 over here on... go ahead and put him on open fire now. Oops. There we go. All right. So the worst we've got out here is a half-track and tons of infantry. Okay, that's fine by me. Enemy troops, enemy tanks. Not too much to worry about. Ooh, that may have been something to worry about for the enemy. Look at that. Debris flying again. Man, when you get those deep base Rob explosions, just go, go. Those are the best, because you know something seriously went wrong, and hopefully it was on the enemy side. And if it is, you're probably going to see a bunch of dead infantry around it, too. Or no enemy infantry and just all their supplies just falling to the ground. So here we go with a continued attack, and yet again with more infantry and tanks. Really nothing that can punch through our lines now. I thought they may pick it up, and I thought we might be falling back from these positions, but given the terrain, the Soviets are kind of funneled into, well, and by the terrain, I just basically mean what it looks like now. They've parked a ton of vehicles to limit their troops' movements, and for example, enemy infantry has to come through a space like this. And even if we have one machine gun, it's still much better than having 100 men opening fire on an open position. So we're doing real well here. Still plenty of infantry around, handfuls of infantry. And snipers are a very integral part of our supply, as we're just calling in, you know, airborne supply all the time, whatever you want to call it. Paradrops supplies. Looks like some of our troops here are going to get some more love. I'm going to send over a... Let's see here. I'm going to send over... There we go. Trooper there. See what'll happen. Plenty of enemy forces still coming in now. Looks like a good time for the Panzerwerfer to fire up again, though she's out of ammo. All right, let's bring her back to... actually, let's bring her to the overturned truck, which should be around here somewhere. Right over here. Perfect. Close enough position. I don't know if this is infantry ammo. I believe it's anything ammo. Infantry, just heavy supply, I guess. Let's see if it'll resupply here. Alright, we should be close enough to it. I'm not thinking it's going to work, actually. We can't get much closer to it. Alright, unfortunately, I think that might be gone, baby, gone on that one. But that's why I wanted to very sparingly use our support like that. Looks like we got a sniper and a machine gunner here. Alright, bring the sniper over on the left side. He should be arriving at his position soon. Where did he go? Did he get popped or something? I hope not. We still need some supply on that left side. Looks like just a knife. Alright, let's see here. Where did that sniper team go? Oh boy, we lost them too? Oh, I don't know where anybody is anymore. Well, the enemy, even though we're mostly out of supply, there they are. Only a few enemy soldiers remain now compared to our defense. And they're very... restricted to this position on the left side where they're getting hit continuously by mortars. Got a nice mortar position here still firing just down there, and possibly one here as well. Yep, 2 mortar positions firing on the left side. Enemy is not standing a chance now. That's just too much of a layered defense. Machine gun has arrived. Let's get that machine gun firing. And let's get a there we go. Let's get a signal flare down. Perfect. And our sniper will do what he does best. Tacos. No, I'm just kidding. He snipes. Well, he makes some good tacos, though, I must say. You guys, Stefan Lustig is one of the best taco snipers in the world. That's actually my name, too. When I go out and we're at a great Mexican place and they got, like, you know, 85-cent tacos, you can call me the taco sniper, too. All right, over on the right side, enemy infantry just coming in very sparingly now. We're really seeing just limited forces coming in from the enemy. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's the last supply wave for our troops. 3 minutes remaining, and probably going to be one more wave after this. The enemy trying to attack from the west again. Not happening. Not going. Not happening. Nope, not going on. I'm assuming we're going to have to attack next, and I'm interested to see their their big attack. I kind of regret using that Werfer if we have to use it again, but we hopefully have supply options or something like that, because that's basically what we need. At this point, all we've really got now for our attack is maybe three Panthers, three, oh, I hope three, yes. Oh, this thing still keeps getting hit. This Tiger has been knocked out several times, but it's still functional. Looks like there's one here still, and where's the other one in the center? Should be up on the hill. He was tracked earlier, but he's still good too. So with 3 Panthers, 3 Tiger 2s, and plenty of infantry, I hope to have command of the infantry soon. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left on this one. We'll see what we are getting into shortly for that defense. Look at that Su-100 there, rotating around. He's looking for trouble. We'll see what happens. No, look at him go. Oh boy. Oh, I love hearing those explosions. I just want to see this tank get hit, because he's showing a lot of side, and if he does, any infantry that's around, if it goes into the, ammunition, or even the engine, he could burn out and explode. It's going to really devastate all the infantry around there. And by devastate, I just mean delete. They'll just disappear into a pink mist, and then their little, their little bags and everything that they carry will pop up. What are these guys carrying, sandbags with them? So that, oh, I see. The Soviet tactic here is that they carry sandbags with them, so that way when they die, there's an actual wall that they can fire from when they're advancing. Oh, there you go. Yep, Su-100 knocked down. Unfortunately, no explosion or anything. I really would have loved to have seen those. Oh, there's an explosion, though, somewhere. Over the rainbow. Oh, look at Snipe. Get him. Oh, come on, Sniper. He laid down at the last second. Look at this, man. This is like, hey, come on down to Dave Douglason's used crazy commie car lot. We've got everything from T-3485s, Su-100s, half-tracks, and more. Look at that. Wow, T-70s, too. Look at that. There's just so many vehicles here. If we could capture and repair these, we wouldn't even have to advance with a soldier. It'd be like, hey, there's an AT gun up there. We better run 7 or 8 T-3485s at it. That kind of thing. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at all this stuff. Oh, a turret flying off there. Nice. Two greatest, that was one of my favorite Soviet commanders of World War II, was a turret flying off. That was he was great. Wow. All right, wow. Just look at this. I mean, this is just it's like watching a moon battle now at this point. There's so many craters. The surface is just white. Apparently there's bushes, but whatever. Look at that. Mortar rounds just devastating. This guy losing his legs and his torso and hope. I think he is giving the finger, though. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. All right, well, looks like they're not making it through here today. With about 10 seconds left to go, most of our infantry still alive in the trenches. We're still losing handfuls of men at a time, but we still were able to maintain the main line. I think the furthest the enemy got was right here, this T-3485. Otherwise, that Su-100. But the T-3485 that apparently turned its ass around. Oh, we don't have to attack anymore? Oh, this sucks. Wow, I had all those tanks there we didn't even get to use. After heavy fighting for the town of Kaptanovka, the surrounding crucial road junctions of the 108th Panzer Grand Regiment managed to hold out long enough to allow a counterattack by the 14th Panzer Division and other German forces to materialize in the south. The sacrifice of the 108th and 14th at Kaptanovka allowed German forces, the Kherson-Kunetsky, blah, 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 deliver much-needed supplies and shore up crumbling lines until the final collapse of the Kessel on the 16th of February. Wow. What a crazy defense. So, really, I played this on normal. I'm going to go ahead and then just say this is something I should have probably played on hard or very hard then. I believe it is single player only, though. However, it would be nice to have somebody just, orchestrating your artillery from the hill and then somebody else doing the defense around the village. That would be very cool. Yeah, a lot of you are always asking for Fog of War. It's like, that just makes it a little more irritating to command. If you lose all your tanks or something, we got to restart. In this case, I would say Fog of War on, probably about the same deal. The Germans would have spotters, so just leave it on. So play it on hard or very hard alone, and that'll be really good. They didn't even break my first lines. I was expecting IS-2s, a real deep, big push into our territory, but it seems like the most that happened was they were able to flank around from the west, which we were able to basically barricade and blockade right here at the start by just sheer luck. I'm really happy they didn't flank from anywhere else, but it looks like we had our last defensive positions here. So if you want a real challenge, defend on this one for a whole hour on a hard or very hard, or as they call it, heroic. So that should be a good time. Otherwise, you can keep playing too. You don't have to. It doesn't end just because you reach the completed sign. The tanks still keep rolling in, stuff like that. So you can still clear it out. And here comes yet another group of infantry and such. So All right, folks. Well, that's it for me. I will see you all next time very, very soon on the channel. Thanks again for your support. And let's just wait until these guys get devastated. Look at that. Oh, get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. That was you guys blowing up the like button. Thank you very much. All right. All right. I'll see you all. Goodbye.